Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing a really fun deck for rotation proof future standard. It's a 5-color legendary deck, and we're checking to see if we can still play 5-color legends in the upcoming rotation proof standard or Bloomborough standard when that rotates in. So the deck has quite a few one-ofs. They're all legendary creatures and some enchantments and some artifacts. Since there's so many one-ofs, I'll go over them by mana value and just highlighting some of the key cards that have multiple copies of them. So in our 1-drops, we have Skrell, the Defector Might, gives your creature hexproof and unblockable of a certain color. Tiny Bones, pretty useful for dealing damage to your opponent and casting a non-land permanent card from their graveyard. You can pay mana of any mana to cast that. We have Rona and Inti. Wanted to have multiple copies of these, but I was only able to fit one of each. We have a copy of Jirina, Dauntless General, Hajar, and Melira, the Living Cure. These 4 creatures are pretty useful for helping keeping your other legendary creatures alive, or bringing them back from the graveyard if they die. We have Aglisa the Sunslayer, really awesome 3-drop with 3/3 first strike death touch. 2 copies of Honest Rutstein, which is nice for getting your creature cards back and reducing the cost of your creature cards. Having 2 copies is pretty useful for getting keeping the chain going by getting back another Rutstein to keep getting back other creatures. You have Vraska the Silencer, 3/3 death touch creature that whenever your opponent's non-token creatures die, you can pay 1 and they come back as a token on your side of the battlefield. Copy of Anim the Thousandth Moon. Whenever you attack, you can put a +1/+1 counter on Animpakal, and you create a number of 1/1 colorless attacking gnome tokens equal to the +1/+1 counters on her. We have Kellen the Kid, a good flying lifelink legendary creature, lets you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand. When you cast it, do that, you can cast a spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. And if you don't, you can put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. In the 4-drop slot, we've got Radabravic of Urborg. That's a mouthful. Pretty useful for when your legendary creatures die. They come back as 2/2 zombies that are copies of those legendary creatures, except they're not legendary. So it's a good way to get maximum use out of your legendary creatures. We have Urte the Resurrected, good counter magic or ETB destroy a creature abilities. 1 copy of Sigarda, Font of the Blessing, giving your other permanents you control hexproof, or you can play humans or angel spells from the top of your library. We have a copy of Rakdos the Muscle, good 6/5 flyer trample that you can give indestructible if you sack a creature. You have to tap them though. But when you do sack the creature, you can play cards from the exile cards from the top of a player's library equal to that creature's mana value, and you can spend mana of any color to cast it. 1 copy of Gitrog the Ravenous Ride, trample haste creature that can be saddled, and if you saddle it, you can draw cards and put up the X lands onto the battlefield equal to the saddled creature's mana value. Dejur and Hazarat, really good hasty 5/4 creature if you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand, and whenever you attack with them, you can look at the top 6 cards of your library and play a legendary creature card from among them. 3 copies of Joda, really kind of the staple of the deck that lets you get +X/+X equal to the number of legendary creatures you control, plus so whenever you cast a legendary spell, you can exile cards from the top of your library and put a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value onto the battlefield. We have 1 copy of Anti-Flash at the 6-drop slot. Flash enters the battlefield. You can return a permanent card with mana value 3 or less to the battlefield tapped, and whenever Annie becomes tapped, you can exile the top 2 cards of your library, and you can play those cards that turn. Really useful with if you have to tap her using the Relic of Legends. Aside from attacking, that'll trigger her ability as well. And we have the 4 Relic of Legends to turn all your legendary creatures into mana creatures, and helps with your mana smoothing. And one of the big highlights of the deck, though, I was able to fit all the copies of the Joins Up enchantments from Outlaws of Thunder Junction, 1 of each, into the deck. We have Rakdos Joins Up, Annie Joins Up, Kellen Joins Up, Vraska Joins Up, and then Tiny Bones Joins Up, all which have some nice synergies with the respective legendary creature that they're named after, plus the rest of the deck, just making it more versatile, making your creatures bigger and more lethal. And then the deck is running 26 land, most notably 4 Plaza of Heroes, 4 Cavern of Souls, a couple of manlands with Restless Cottage and Restless Anchorage, and then the rest are just all mana fixing lands that help you get the mana you need. A couple copies of Llanowar Waste, since the most colored pips come from black and from green, and then it just rounds out with the rest of the dual lands for helping with your color fixing. So that's the deck. But before we get started, just a quick mention here. I posted another community on the community tab, another poll about what's your favorite constructed format. I did some previous polls about if you guys still have a LGS that does F&M at your city or location, and also what formats they offer. So now I'm just curious what your favorite constructed format is. So YouTube only lets me list 5 options, but if it's not listed there, I'd love to hear about it and have you post that in the comments. I'd love to hear if it's something that's not posted on the questionnaire. So just curious there. And then if you're liking the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Definitely helps me out there. And you'll get notified anytime I post a new video. And if you're liking the videos, hit that like button too. Definitely helps out the channel as well. So that's the deck, and the mention about the next community questionnaire I had. And let's go ahead and hop onto the ladder and see how I do with this deck. Okay. A lot of 3 drops. I think we can keep it. Yeah, we'll be okay here. No blocks. All right. And then we'll go ahead and autocast Melira. Okay. Go ahead and block the etchings. We'll take 4. Nice. We have tiny bones. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and cast Honest. Pristine. Do that for Tiny Bones. Then we'll cast the Kellen Joins up. Tapped my Tiny Bones. That's didn't want that. Darn it. We'll have to pass. That could be a bad error there. Gonna take 7. Ouch. Maybe more. Yep. Take 10. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we can attack with everything. Is that right? 4, 8, 15, 19, 22. Yeah, we can attack for lethal. Nice. We got lucky there. We'll take the win. That was a sweet one. Yeah, we can keep this. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get Kellen joins up online now. That way, any legendary creature. Oh yeah, we can also plot a card too. That's nice. We'll get legendary creatures can get plus and plus encounters now. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and we'll cast Sigarda as well. And Vraska. There we go. Alrighty. Let's play that. Go ahead and fly over and attack with Sigarda. And we'll pass. Yeah. Angel's doing sucking. Oh, that's pretty good. Man, we're getting a lot of land. Let's see. Let's go ahead and attack again. And we'll cast the other Relic of Legend. Okay. Wow. Go ahead and cast Rona. Let's see here. We're at 19. They've got a lot of tokens. They have 36 points worth of power on the battlefield. Gonna have to pass the turn, see if we can survive here. We'll go ahead. Make her indestructible. Okay. Let's see here. We're attacking with 18, 23, 29, 33, 36 worth. Definitely got to block their biggest ones. Yeah, it's still lethal. too wide for us. Bummer. Okay. Yeah, it's a good mix. We'll keep it. Really, we just need one land that's got red or green in it, and we'll be in really good shape. Okay, well, not quite. I think I'll just go ahead and start ramping out. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and cast the... Now, let's see. Yeah. Cast Hazard. We'll go ahead and cast Kellen. And we'll pass. Oh, that's pretty good. We're gonna do some pretty good damage here. Gonna hit us for 6, at least. Okay. Let's go for Joda. We'll do, let's see. I don't want to do this. Go red, black, white, green, and then go ahead and attack here, get some life back. Guess I'll go ahead and cast Tiny Bones. Yeah, we have no, actually, yeah, no 0 mana cost stuff, but, yeah, go ahead and pass here. Okay. Trying to hit us for 8 damage. Yeah, I think I'll let that go through. Okay. Yeah, we got lethal. Let's see here. Go ahead and attack with everything. Okay. Let's see here. 22. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give my guy indestructible. Totally indestructible. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and cast Vraska. Skrelv. Skrelv can't block though. Bummer. Could cast that, but we're gonna take some heavy damage next turn. I think we'll just stick with that. We'll just block there. That kind of absorbs some of the damage there. Nice. And then all sorts of triggers going on. So it's kind of crazy. Alright. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just attack with Kellen. Yeah, that was fast. $18 points of damage. Got trample. 15. Yeah, we'll go ahead and block like that. Okay. Go ahead and cast and he joins up. This should end the game here. Sweet. Yeah, we got it there. Good game. Alrighty. Yeah, it's keepable. Cast our Tiny Bones on turn 1. Just need one more land and we'll really be in business. There it is. Duress. Sorry. Alright. Say human. Yeah. Trog. Interesting. Gonna try and hit us for 14. Sure. Oh no. 10. Yeah, we'll take it. Ah, bummer. Gotta save her. All right. I think we'll just do that there. Next turn we can play Urte. Just depends on what they have in their hand. Okay. Put block there. Take the 6. Alrighty. I think we got him here. Azurte. Swing for lethal. Nice. That was a swinging game, but I'll take it. That was a fun one. Alright, so we're on the draw. Yeah, go ahead and keep this. Got that fizzle there. I think I'm just gonna do that so we can, instead of playing the Sulphurous Springs, play the Grabic. I want to play Joda next turn, so. Let that March of the Wretched Sorrow fizzle. That way they don't gain the life. Okay. That's a bummer. Hey, look at that. Look who showed up again. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and do Rakdos joins up though, so we can get back Joda. Alright, Outlaws of Hero. It's cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Annie. Nice. Get some crazy triggers here. And I'll go ahead. Attack for 10. And we'll pass. Well, if it dies, they will die. Let's let, yeah, we'll let that resolve. Yeah, nice. We'll take that win there. Okay, well that was the 5-color Legends deck. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think in that second game where we lost to that go wide tokens deck, that could be a problem for this deck. If we're not able to go off right away, they just swarmed us and took us out. But we were able to do that ourselves too with the Adam Pakal 1000th Moon. So if we're able to get that on the battlefield and keep it on the battlefield, we'd be okay. But got a chance to play quite a bit of the cards in the deck. Play Rakdos, Annie joins up, Kellen joins up, Vraska, Tiny Bones. So we were able to get some good action out of those cards. I think if I was to make any changes, might add another copy of Inti and Rona, but I'm not sure what I would cut. These cards, the Jurina and Hajar and Malira, they really serve their purpose and help us out with our creatures, keeping them on the battlefield or bringing them back. So that's something to consider. But the rest of the deck did pretty well. I was pretty happy with it. Pretty fun to play for just a 5-color Legends post rotation deck. We'll see what Bloomburrow has to offer. See if there's anything that offers up some good stuff for a legendary deck and see how that goes. I'm sure there'll be some nice additions. Hopefully get some good lands to go with it. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deck to play. So you've got the wild cards and you've got the collection. This is a card to, or a deck to try out, and hope you have fun with it. But I think that'll do it for this particular deck. I'll make sure to leave the link to the deck list in the video description again. Hope you guys have a chance to check it out and enjoy playing it, or enjoy checking it out there and seeing all the crazy stuff that can go on with it. But I'm going to probably take a few days off here. We're right around the corner from the Bloomborough pre-release. It's the next day or two, so I'm going to be starting to brew some decks for the next standard format. So next time you see me for standard, it will be with Bloomborough, but I'll be back before then with some Bloomborough draft video. But until then, everybody, y'all take care. Enjoy the pre-release if you get a chance to play in it, or play with your friends and just play in the new set. And we will see you next time for Bloomborough Standard.